What's going on, everybody? Before we get into the player that you're here for, I just wanted to let you know that if you're interested in any other player, I have more than 20 fantasy previews coming your way. So check the playlist down below and they'll all be listed below. Thanks, and let's get into the video. All right, so Austin Ekeler comes in as my number 2 running back and number 2 player overall for fantasy football in 2023. Austin Ekeler is a really unique player. For a guy who's never rushed for 1,000 yards in an NFL season, is just awesome through the air. Catches 90 plus balls, it seems routinely every year. The last 2 years has had nearly 20 touchdowns in back-to-back seasons. And it just doesn't make sense, right? This guy, for as jacked as he kind of comes off as, he isn't that big. He's still a small back. And that gives me some hesitation, but I can't ignore facts. The guy gets the workload. He's going to catch a billion balls through the air. He's a big focal point of that offense, and they like using him in the red zone. I mean, you don't fluke into back-to-back seasons of nearly 20 touchdowns every year. We've seen guys like Jamal Williams last year who had a ton of touchdowns, Zeke Elliott, LeGarrette Blount, players who really weren't that great luck into these touchdowns. But I don't think Austin Ekeler is that guy. I don't know if I could really say replicate, nearing 20 touchdowns, but there's no reason he can't be a double-digit touchdown guy. And taking him as my running back 2, I'm all in for that. Quickly talking about the Chargers, everyone's back this year, right? Keenan Allen's back, Mike Williams is back, they brought in Quentin Johnston, and they have Kellen Moore. I think Kellen Moore could be a huge game changer for the Chargers. He's a great offensive mind. We just saw what happened with the Cowboys when they had Kellen Moore as their OC. Tony Pollard blew up. So I think there's zero reason why Austin Ekeler can't just replicate what he has done for the past 2 fantasy football seasons. And honestly, maybe get even better on the ground. So for me, Austin Ekeler at my RB2 is just a locked in spot. If I can get him within my first 5-6 picks, I think I came away with an absolute steal in my drafts.